who are the bigger underachievers, and 60% said Arsenal.
You joking?
Did they? You've been challenging,
Who
nearly
have you
there.
asked? Have you seen the state of his club? You've got rats in your stadium, bro.
We got 200 fans from the rest of the Premier League to take a survey about Man United and Arsenal, and you've got to argue it out and decide which of your clubs was the top answer.
That's easy.
Let the delusion commence.
We asked the rest of the league who is quicker to turn on their own team.
Whoa. There can only be
There's only one answer. There's no point debating this.
And also,
I've never seen a fan base swing so quickly as yours. It's incredible. Amorim's the truth.
No.
Get him out.
No.
Solskjaer's the truth. Get him out.
No.
Come on, you've seen it. Come on.
The thing is, the recency thing is because we've had more managers in a short space of time.
I'm aware.
It's going to suggest that, yeah. But I'm telling you now, when you lot look first, you go on a little run. It's Arteta's this, Arteta's that. He's the second coming of Pep. He's this, he's that. He's the Oracle. Little bad run. We've been challenging for 2 years. We haven't won anything since that FA Cup, which wasn't even his team. That was Unai Emery's team. In fact, where is it? Villa have come here and ended our title race a couple of times now. We should get Unai Emery back. Arteta is getting out the cones for Pep. He's not even this. He's not. I've seen it.
I think it's too much time on Twitter for you.
No, because you got. I'm glad you said that. Because who have they asked? What are the fans going to say?
No, it's true,
Think of Arsenal's presence on social media and X. I'm glad you said that because this is the reason why it will be Arsenal.
It's Flex. Don't do this. It absolutely is Man United. We've also got to consider it's people who aren't United and Arsenal fans, and they will absolutely see it's United. The pendulum swing in your fan base is unbelievable.
If I'm going to be deadly honest with you, yeah.
Be real.
I've gone through the Ollie area. I've said mad stuff.
Yeah.
I've said mad stuff.
Yeah.
When Ten Hag came, when we won the Carabao Cup, I actually said Man United back. Even Ralph Rangnick, I was like, Gegenpress 4-2-2. Yeah. This is it. Even when we had Carrick for a few games.
Yeah.
I said, give him the job.
Van Nistelrooy, did you say it for him?
I was because of the Ollie thing. I was like, don't give it to another legend.
Yeah.
It's going to be Man United, but it's because we had more managers. But but I stand by this though. As soon as you guys have a bit of a wobble, your fans lose their minds.
Yeah, I will say
all the time on our Arteta. All the time.
I think because we've gone long without a trophy,
yeah,
we're like quicker to blow.
Yes.
But there's just more things that make you guys move. So I think it's got to be you. 65% United.
All right, I'm gonna agree with you on this, but if you're wrong, I'm gonna say I told you so.
No, that's fair enough.
All right,
let's go United.
Because I just feel like there could be something in it. Okay. This is interesting.
So we asked the rest of the league who is quicker to turn on their own team, and 65% said Manchester United.
Yeah.
Don't I call that?
That is amazing. That is amazing. That is amazing. And when you started putting your point forward, I went, he's right. He's cooked. He's right.
So we asked the rest of the league who is more unbearable after a win.
Ooh.
Right, okay. I think it's you lot. And the reason why is you think you're back after every win.
Yeah.
Every win.
Because I was actually going to say Man United.
Amad Diallo scores a goal, you think, right, that's it, we're on a title charge. Title charge, end of the season. That's every single time. At least I think with Arsenal fans, there are genuinely just like camps. There's people who will never get off the Arteta train.
Correct.
And there's people who are like just completely against him. I don't think there might be a little bit of sway in between, but it's not loads. I feel like United fans are literally either manager in, everyone in, we're going to win the league.
Whoa, no,
that's it.
Let's not act like within the Arsenal fan base, you lot don't do this.
Oh no, we do. We do
all the time, bro. Because you guys do that as well.
But
you go on a run. We won 60. We spent 200 odd days on top of the league.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to win the league now. We're going to do this. We're going to do that.
Isn't that more important than we might move from 6th to 7th?
No,
or currently 15th to 14th.
Because it's all in relevance. It's all in context. You keep bigging up like you're going to do all these things, and you do nothing.
You're bigging up, moving up one step in the mid-table.
We still collected more trophies since Arteta's been there. We're still going Wembley. We're still trying because it's our DNA. You guys are hyping up to be bridesmaids. That's it. The people on the side that are there to support. On phase 5, we're going to rebuild all of this. Arnie starts coming in 1 year and he's going to win the Premier League. Yeah. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah,
you got to think, we're back in the Champions League big time. Out to Bayern Munich on a whimper. If you'd have won just a Carabao Cup this year, with where Arsenal are aspiring to go and how good the team is. You've got Saliba, who's better than Van Dijk and better than Rio. You've got Gabriel. You're the masters of set pieces. You're scoring all these goals. It's Arteta balls, Ale. With all that,
quite good.
With all of that, yeah, exactly. So, what is your expectation then? The league and the Champions League.
Yeah,
surely.
a Carabao Cup wouldn't be enough, but that's indicative of where we are. We're close to winning.
That's
leagues.
what I'm saying, but you're not getting over the line.
So to answer the question, we're close to win. It's irrelevant. We're closer to winning. We're like games away. We're a Trossard kick away last season. If Trossard puts that ball in the net against Aston Villa, we'd probably go and win. Yeah, okay.
If you didn't drop points to Southampton,
but
you don't drop points to Fulham. And guess what? You've done exactly the same this year. So what's changing?
You're 15th.
What's changing?
You're 15th.
No, we're talking about you. And this is what Arsenal fans do. Laugh at everybody else because, you're below. No. Focus on you have to do. Your mission is to win the Premier League.
Let me land.
Not worried about us.
Let me land.
Yeah.
To be unbearable after a win, isn't it more justifiable to be unbearable when you're close to winning a title?
You didn't.
Yes, okay, but we were that close. And the point is, on this question, therefore, it's understandable to be more unbearable after a win because we're close to actually doing something serious. You guys are not.
It probably is going to be Man United, but I think it should be you.
My personal opinion is you're more unbearable because of my argument earlier, but I think it will be Arsenal. I'm gonna go Arsenal.
I think it's gonna be Man United though.
God's sake, this
No,
guy.
I didn't know. I said I think it's going to be Man United.
We're going Arsenal.
Yeah.
52%.
Yeah, I think it's going to be close.
We asked the rest of the league who is more unbearable after a win, and 59% said Manchester United.
I said Man United. I said Man United.
Master manipulator, this
guy. I said Man United. You went with your. I said Man United. But my words were, it's going to be Man United, but I think it should be Arsenal.
I'm sticking with my gut for the rest of this.
You should. With my gut. I'm just saying, this is just reminding me that no matter how we are, we're still a massive deal. Probably still a bigger deal than you, even though we're 15th.
Actually, I can't deny that.
Because that's what this is showing us.
No, you're not a big deal right now. You're not a big deal.
We are.
You're not right now.
Everyone's talking about, more people are talking about how Man United are than the fact that...
What player in world football would join you over Arsenal right now?
No, that's not the question. That's not the question.
So
we're talking about fans and the discussion around the football clubs. And in the discussion around the football clubs, it's bigger news that Man United, disagree with this, I dare you, it's bigger news that Man United are 15th and it's got worse since Erik Ten Hag left than it is that Arsenal's still in the title race, or they've lost some players and that, but they still might be in it, might do it. It's a bigger news story that Man United are 15th because we're just bigger. Can't disagree.
We asked the rest of the league who are the bigger underachievers.
In terms of money spent, with what Man United are supposed to have been post-Fergie. You know, Falcao, Di Maria, Alexis Sanchez, Lukaku, Zlatan, Paul Pogba back for a second time, 80, 90 million, goes on a free. Like, come on, Man United have been absolutely awful. I think we'll just really agree on this, surely.
It's got to be, as you said, for the money you spent. I mean, I think the percentages that are going to Arsenal will obviously be around trophies, but I think right now,
you're not expected to win them, no disrespect. That's what I mean about Arsenal just being like it was a shock. And this is going to be a bit disrespectful.
So you're not expected to win them, but you can mock us for not winning.
Basically, yeah, exactly that.
Okay.
Because everyone has a laugh at Arsenal. And you're right, there are some double standards because it's Arsenal. What we like to do is go, they've got a good chance.
Just
and then when you don't win it, and then when they don't win it, we all ask. There's double standards when it comes to Arsenal.
Thank you.
And guess what? It's not going to change because it's a beautiful scene. It's beautiful to watch going, they're really good. I'll tell you, I think they're going to win all these games. And then they just find a way not to, and you go, same old Arsenal.
Oh, there you go.
Same old Arsenal.
Well, the amount of money you've spent
it's us.
It's just not even a debate.
It's disgusting. And that's going to be by a big margin.
Yeah, I think
78%.
Yeah, 83.
Okay. Well, we asked the rest of the league who are the bigger underachievers, and 60% said Arsenal.
You joking?
Did they?
No.
Do you know
what you're joking.
No, I'm being serious.
You've been challenging, nearly there.
Have you seen the state of his club?
Told you, mate. See? Man United. People like us as well. You know, we're big.
You've got rats in your stadium, bro. God's sake, man.
How's that make you feel?
It makes me feel very sad at the state of the world, Flex.
Does it not make you feel like you should expect more from your team?
Everyone
else does.
It makes me feel like you're in a relegation battle and we're in a title race, and that's what it makes me feel like.
We asked the rest of the league, which team do you respect most?
Right. Can I?
Go on.
Can I?
Because we can move on really quickly.
In every way. In every way.
Go on.
On the football pitch.
Yeah.
Off the football pitch.
Yeah.
fans,
Yeah.
stadium.
Yeah.
Yours is falling down.
Yeah.
By every metric
Yeah.
that you have a football club,
Yeah.
surely it's Arsenal.
So that was cute, everything you said. Yeah, that was great.
I was about to say, where's the cameras?
Hang
hang on, we've got to agree on this. We've got to agree on this.
Yeah, well, we're not going to then, already. I think there can only be one answer. It might be closer than I think, but it is going to be Man United because of, do you know why? Because Man United have been at the top of everything and everybody knows that.
How can you respect a
understands
club that is sacking all of the staff members, like not giving them Christmas bonuses, all this stuff?
Yeah, but how could you respect a club that basically haven't done anything for the last 20 years and act like they have?
Okay, so we're saying different definitions of respect. I'm saying like as an institution, and you're just saying as a football club.
But you're right. You do have a point though in terms of look at what Ineos are doing now.
But institutionally,
because it's rotten.
the
now.
Marble Halls, Herbert Chapman, Arsene Wenger, changing football. Basically, we've got to decide whether you mean as a football institution.
That would be Man
or Arsenal.
United.
Here's what I'll say. I think if these are being answered by people under 30, they'll say Arsenal. And if it's over 30, it'll be United.
That's a good point.
And I think it's under 30s.
You make good points. I think I'm still going to stick that it's Man United, but I do think it's a lot closer than what I initially thought.
I think I'm
what you said.
52% United.
Yeah,
I'll
say
I reckon.
55% United.
All right.
We asked the rest of the league, which team do you respect most? And 55% said Arsenal.
Mate, I've bottled it.
55%.
I've absolutely bottled it. Sorry, Arsenal fans.
55. Yeah, you've done it again. You've gone against your own.
I've bottled it, yeah. Just a traitor.
55% said Arsenal.
That's what I think.
Why?
I think this is a lot of like under 30s who are watching like what you're
and
doing
see Man
right
United
now.
just throwing out
what
the
you're doing
managers.
with Jim Ratcliffe, and you're like getting rid of them.
Rashford exiled, Sancho exiled.
This is recency bias. I think in the kind of say in the sport, generally, United
as an institution, 100%.
But in these answers,
more recently, because they're seeing Arteta build this winning, not winning culture, a great culture of singing songs and running up and down running up and no, I'm just saying though, because you got because you got more songs now.
Yeah.
He's running up and down
How
the
was it when you came
touchline.
to us the other week?
You know what? When we had 10 men, the worst Man United team of ever, and dumped out the FA Cup, the one you got more than others. That.
I meant the league game.
So we asked the rest of the league, who is the most deluded fans?
But then if we look, I think this matters. This matters. It's going to feed into the same thing of like the delusion of United. They got Ollie. They think he's going to do all this stuff. They go and get Erik ten Hag just because he's done well at Ajax. Trash. They're going and got this Ruben Amorim guy who's got this 3-4-3 system and they think he's going to come and do that there. Their club's just broken. It's them. They're so deluded. I think there's an argument for that.
We just got voted bigger underachievers than United. I don't trust anyone who's voted on this poll. Anyone.
You've got a load of deluded fans.
Yeah, so have you.
And everybody
We've
knows
all-
it.
we've all got deluded
and you're
fans.
talking about the recency bias and the social media era.
Delusion.
You've got a lot of delusion.
Do you know what's funny? I think it actually is going to be Arsenal. I'll tell you why. Because I think your point earlier you made about a lot of United fans have started to be like, yeah, we're bad. Like, I don't think you think you're that good.
We know,
Do you know what I mean?
No.
Yeah.
We all know we're.
Yeah.
But obviously, the problem at Arsenal
it comes
is.
to a point where it's like I used to really enjoy Man United losing,
And now you feel sorry for
I don't
them.
anymore.
That's what I'm saying. You guys, the delusions aspect of Arsenal is the way some of them talk about Arteta is if he has actually accomplished these things yet. Like, he hasn't. But essentially, he ain't that guy.
He is. He is.
What are you basing that on?
He's a generation. He will be considered a generation.
And this is why the delusion. Why is he
in
going to
20
be?
years' time, you're going to look back. I promise you, and you're
Fuck
I'm a
on.
generational manager. I'll say that. I literally don't care.
And I'm so glad you've said this because
alright.
this literally proves the delusion within the art. What are you basing it off? I think they're going to go Arsenal. I think it'll be Arsenal. Do you think it'll be? Why do you think it'll be Arsenal?
Because I think people will. Again, it's this thing of he's this close, but people act like he's over here. And so therefore they'll go, well, you're delusional to consider that someone this close might actually do it.
You're not letting that go.
It really annoys me. Because he's this close and you go, oh, well, you're miles off. No,
I'm not saying you should sack him. I'm just saying he ain't got over the line yet. So this generation
For an
talk.
answer.
I think it'll be Arsenal, and I think it will be 59%.
Actually, I've changed my mind. I think it's going to be Man United. Sorry. I think it's going to be Man United. Because again, with all these managers that keep coming, we think we're going to do it, we think we're back. The recent stuff is Man United just keep thinking it'll be better this time. It'll be better this time, and it never is.
If you want to change it, Flex, you do it.
I think it's going to be Man United. So last one, let's just change it. Let's do a bit of controversy, let's change it. And then at least if it's wrong, you can just go mad. Say, I told you. Finish on a high.
So we asked the rest of the league who is the most deluded fans, and 58% said Manchester United.
I brought it home, you see? Look, and that was the last minute as well when I went, no, think about this.
My guy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Told you, man. Told you. And really, like I said, what I've learned...
The delusion runs strong in both fan bases, let's be absolutely clear.
It's not a debate, lads.
But going on what you've done and what they're doing in the Premier League.
It's not a debate, lads. You know it's not as well. It's not. I love Salah. But it's not a debate, lads. I mean, we're talking, this guy won the Ballon d'Or. We're talking of all football history. For me, he's the second best player in the history of football behind Lionel Messi.